Built into the software's core is an advanced finding engine. Type any word or combinations of words, and the software will bring you the results. Your query can even span multiple fields. For example, John Doe, a realtor, can be found using John, Doe John, or even John Real. After clicking Find or typing Ctrl+4, we can type a search query, such as John. Hitting Enter returns a list of all the contacts you may be interested in using the term John. It retrieves John DiPierno because John is in the first name field. It retrieves Ruth Johnson because her last name begins with John. It returns more contacts named John, and lastly, a contact that has an email address that begins with John. We have just performed a quick find. If you notice, we did not specify where we wanted the system to search for the information. It just brought the matching and most relevant results to us. Quick searches search through most fields, like name, email, phone, website, etc., all at one time. Sometimes, the basic fields left are not enough to encapsulate all the information requested about a contact. There may be extra information that you want to keep track of among contacts. To this end, you will use User-Defined Fields, or UDFs. User-defined fields can be accessed from different places, but one of them is the Contacts-Related Options button on the main screen. User-defined fields basically add more fields to the standard stock fields available to all contacts. These fields can be used to hold any kind of information, whether it's text or links to files or images. Account numbers, preferences, any kind of information really that you want to keep track of can be saved here. By default, the field names are called UDF1, UDF2, etc., but these labels can be changed by going into the Setup section. The field names will also be available to any other contact. However, what's interesting is that you can change the field names for a particular contact without changing it for another. For example, if favorite color doesn't apply to this contact, we change the field label from favorite color to favorite flavor. And this won't affect the contents or field names of other contacts. Lastly, you can import file paths into UDFs using the import icon, which looks like a red arrow. You can import any file you like, for example, memo.txt. When you click the action button next to it, it will open the file. Integrated email systems are essential to maintaining the relationship between your contacts and your contacts' communication. If your contacts info is in a software application, and your emails are in Microsoft Outlook, you're not maximizing your productivity. Let's explore some of the benefits of an integrated email system. First is ease of use. Clicking the mail icon next to the client's email address will create an email directed to them. Not only does this eliminate the need to go back and forth between several programs, but it adds additional functionality, like the ability to integrate contact data with communications. Here, we can click on buttons to automatically insert contact and user information. Normal operations expected from any email client are available, such as sending and receiving, in, out, and delete boxes, etc. Having your communications and contact information in one place has extra benefits, because emails are linked to contacts, giving you more power over your workflow. No more trying to match emails with clients. It's all automatic and customizable. There are unlimited email accounts you can add to the system, which can be tied to specific users. The Rule and Spam Manager allows you to add rules to incoming emails. You can specify a condition and corresponding actions to be taken. For example, if the subject line contains "New order from website," forward the email, flag it with a different color, and add a contact based on information contained in the email. This feature can allow you to import contacts from online forums on your company's website. One of the most powerful features of the software is the ability to print and email letters based on templates. Templates allow you to merge the information contained in your contact database with a pre-existing letter. That is, you can send letters that are pre-filled with the contact's information. To open the Templates Manager, click the top navigation icon that looks like a letter with an arrow. By default, the software may already come preloaded with a few templates. The drop-down menu at the right shows the template categories. Let's create a new category by clicking Add Category. Without having to click Add Template, a new template in this category has been created for us. You should always title your templates something meaningful, as they will be used as the subject line for emails. If this were a normal letter we were typing in a word processor, we would probably type, "Dear James, thank you for ordering, etc. Regards, John Smith, Company XYZ." But it becomes a pain to have to type this letter out for everyone that needs it, and to have to find the personalized pieces of information and put them in the right places. So instead of "Dear James," write "Dear," but click first name from the contact's information buttons. And instead of John Smith, go up to Agent and click Name, and the same for Company. This way, this template can be sent by you or any other agent. You can preview the template with live data by clicking Preview at the top. Now our letter reads "Dear James, etc." and has our agent data. Changing the contact produces "Dear John." So these template letters are really customizable, especially if you use the power of user-defined fields. There are various ways you can distribute your templates. You can email, e-fax, print, or SMS them. Normally, you'll want to print or email them. Clicking on Email will ask you if you want to email the current contact or the selected contacts. If you had a couple of people you wanted to send the template to, you could choose Selected. There are other various options for creating PDFs as well, but you can just hit Continue. Then click Send with Personalization. Lastly, the software has created 2 emails in your outbox, one for James and one for John, ready to be sent off.